out of here, and that's the way you came in.
Oh, there's a lot of ways out of here, bounty hunter. I mean, there are ways you can't even imagine. She's imagining them right now, aren't you, sweetheart?
This is stupid, Joe. And I know you're not a stupid man.
Oh, yeah, going away for the rest of my life. That's intelligent, huh? You think that's intelligent, huh?
Help
you
me!
Think that's intelligent?
Take it easy. Take it easy. That's all right. It's us. You okay? The woman's okay. You better slide.
Adios. You're gonna pay, bounty hunter. This I swear on the head of every man, woman, and child I have personally sent to hell. Believe it, bounty hunter. Believe it.
Next stop, Mexico, right, Joe?
Wrong. First we get 6 Killer and Black.
So I'll help old Joe Cortez cut them heads off.
Good boy, let's go.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
She was doing that volcano dance. I just can't wait to see her again. Nikolai, c'est pas un problème. Believe it or not, this gentleman is with me. For you. Swank? Yeah, sure, I'm right here. I'll be holding. Thank you.
Hear about Cortez?
Heard it on the radio, saw it on the TV.
Big story. Lots of publicity for 6 Killer Enterprises.
So what are we gonna do about it?
I'm doing it right now. Using those many frequent flyer miles and heading out to beautiful, peaceful Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Friends fly for free, so you get to come along. Let's leave this one for the boys in blue, okay?
I agree. Cortez is too dangerous and unpredictable. Did you see what he did to these orderlies?
All the more reason to find him before he finds us.
What's the other reason, the real reason?
If I pulled that trigger 4 months ago, those orderlies would still be alive.
Those poor guys at Vista are not your fault.
Absolutely not. Yes, Shem, right here. 3 first class. I love it. Great, I'll hold.
Look, Cortez is a murder machine so bad, even the people that hired him have turned against him. You and I had him, we turned him over to the system. Nice and easy. Now this cold-blooded killer ends up in a hospital instead of maximum security prison where he belongs.
Bobby's made up his mind, haven't you?
He is on the streets, Cheyenne, and 2 more people have been added to his sheet. All I'm saying is that we stop him now before more innocent people get killed.
Let the police handle it. Please, Reno.
This vacation thing was your idea, wasn't it, Cheyenne? Well?
I'm afraid. I don't know why, but it's very real.
I understand fear, but this case is no different than any other.
Reno, please, just let the police handle it, okay?
You know what's gonna happen? The police handle it, Bobby.
Joe Cortez will see them coming a mile away, sis.
But not you and Reno.
Not if we're smart. And lucky. Well?
Sorry. Sherry, put a hold on those tickets right away. Something more important came up.
All right, then here it goes. Out of the box. And the number is, yes, ace the number. I got it. It's all mine. Pay it up. Pay it up. Yes, sweet thing. It's all mine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else?
Everybody freeze!
Oh.
Hey, come here, get back here.
Get out! Get out of here!
Put your hands up. All right, all right. Well, you guys always messing with me, man.
Shut up. Get up against
always
that wall
messing
over
with
there.
JJ Styles, man. Oh, come on, man. You don't hurt me here.
Anybody around?
Nobody, no.
That's good. Hey, Vince. Bobby.
How's it going?
All right, man. I knew I'd be seeing you deadly trackers around here.
Oh, is that right, JJ? Why's that?
Cortez, the Mad Hatter, man. Freaky Joe Cortez. He busted out the funny fund, right?
Right.
So I was calculating a visit from you low dogs who put him away, man. I mean, isn't the best defense attack and terminate? Huh? Am I right or am I right?
What do you know about it, JJ?
I know his accomplice, Stump Holden, big guy with a major brain problem.
No, JJ, what do you really know?
I know that Stump and Cortez, they hit a sporting goods store this morning.
I didn't hear that on the police wire.
Oh, man, the police don't know who did it. Yet.
But you do.
I do. Stump and Cortez. Guns, ammo, cash, they got all that. And they beat the owner half to death and zipped away clean, man.
How'd you hear the news?
Owner's a brother, man. And because of that, the word's all over. And people are mad. Now, you guys listen up here. They got enough cash to get themselves some IDs, some new IDs.
So, JJ, who's doing that kind of job nowadays, huh?
And not the kid stuff. Passports.
I don't know, man. Don't seem like the risk is worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, the wife's breaking my back, and I got the kids. Oh, look at that. Oh, we just have to do what we got to do with the God-given talents. Indeed. His name is Pex.
Pex.
Anyway, he manages a gym over on Kester and Sharpton, man. And I hear he's having a little meeting tonight, you know, a little private session.
Well, thanks for the information, JJ.
Yeah, JJ, I'll remember you in my will.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, you guys be careful, all right? These wackos, man, they ain't normal. Oh, yeah. Need those.
Good evening, Mr. Pex.
What do you want?
Well, let's just say I don't want to see you get killed.
Killed? What are you talking about, killed?
As in deceased. You know, dead. If we had tailed you from here to your meeting with Joe Cortez and Stump Holden.
Left here, arrived over there, not knowing that we were on your butt, and probably got yourself in a very sticky situation.
So we decided to give you the chance of letting us replace you at that there meeting. What do you say? We'll even take care of your van for you.
You're 6 color in black, aren't you?
In the flesh.
You guys are just fishing. You got nothing.
You mind if we take a look?
Hey, don't touch that!
Come here!
Anybody gets tipped off, you're going away for a long time.
Now you say, yes, sir, I understand to this nice man. Say it!
Yes, sir. I understand.
Good. Now all we need is an address.
Just park and wait, and we'll come to you.
That's what he told Pex.
Then that's exactly what we're gonna do. But I don't have to like it.
You thinking about what Cheyenne said?
Yeah, I am thinking about what Cheyenne said. I learned a long time ago to listen up to a female when she starts to get intuitive.
Hey, I got movement straight ahead. Damn. It's a prearranged signal. We're screwed.
Peck's revenge on us busting him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut down the side of this building, work my way up through the middle.
I'll hop the fence and follow him around the side of the building.
All right, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. You got that?
Got it. Let's go.
God is good. 6 killer and black. We blast them as they come through here. Rub them out, making me dirt, huh, partner?
All right, Joe. Us, Joe. You and me.
You make a loop back and pick up that Mr. Carson's very nice van.
Not alone, Joe. Alone!
Now be a good boy and go get the van and bring it back. Understand?
Joe! Get him later! Get out of here, you idiot! I killed the Indian! Now come with black! No, Joe, we gotta go now! Hang in there. Don't split on me. Bobby, Bobby.
Is Bobby alive or dead?
He's alive. He's in surgery.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Can you break it down for me?
Sure. Why?
Well, I want to know. As clear as possible.
There were 3 bullets, chest and thorax area. One was a ricochet, very distorted by his heart, and they removed it. The other 2 are by his spine. They have to wait till he stabilizes before they go back in. 48 hours, maybe. They're not sure what his chances are. Even an educated guess wouldn't cover all the possibilities. But he's strong.
Can we see him?
In a couple hours.
You Vincent Black?
Maybe.
Detective Lynch. I've got some questions about the shooting. License to carry a weapon, license to hunt a man across state lines. It's all in order, for now, anyway. The way you went about your so-called bust was anything but in order, Mr. Black.
We thought we were making the right play, Sergeant Lynch.
Joe Cortez is gone. He's on the loose again because you and Six Killer didn't trust the police to do their job. Or more likely because you and your partner just wanted to collect a damn reward and to hell with everything else.
We've told you everything we know, Sergeant. We've cooperated, so why are you treating us like the enemy?
I have wanted Joe Cortez for a year or more now. Since he killed a good friend of mine, my partner. I've done nothing but eat, sleep, and breathe Joe Cortez. But you and Six Killer tracked him down and got to him ahead of me.
Believe me, I know how you feel.
No, you don't. Your friend's still alive, and for your sake, Miss Phillips, I hope he stays that way. You're off this case, Mr. Black. You understand? From now on, Joe Cortez is my business and nobody else's.
You have to do what he says, Reno.
Do I?
He could do a deep check on you. Uncover the murder warrant.
Not this cop. He's locked in on Cortez. Obsessed. He won't be thinking of anything else.
You could be talking about you.
Cortez will head for Vegas. He's got underworld connections there. Figures he can get some protection, maybe. Get tickets out of the country.
And he knows you'll be coming after him there.
Yeah, that too. I wish I didn't have to leave, but...
It's important. And you have to move fast if you want to trap him. I know. I've heard it before. But who's trapping who, Reno? I want to see Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Can you hear me, man?
Lousy accommodations.
Yeah.
Pretty lousy.
Cortez.
I'm on him, partner.
Vegas, I guess.
Yeah, mine too.
Not your fault. I should have zigged when I zagged.
Yada hey, Bobby. Yada hey.
Lousy accommodations.
I'll call you.
Knight, you're wanted in OR3. Dr. Knight, OR3.
Bobby's hanging on, that's all I can tell you. Except I just talked to the doctor.
He has to operate again.
Day after tomorrow. Sooner if Bobby starts... Well, if he gets worse. It's a dangerous operation considering how weak he is. But they have no choice. Those bullets have to come out or else he won't make it.
What about you, Shy?
Well, my condition's a lot like Bobby's. I'm hanging on. How are you doing?
I'll be in Vegas tomorrow.
Stay safe, Reno. And stay in touch, too, will you?
I will. I'll call you every day.
Identified as Joe Cortez and accomplice Warren Holden, both of whom escaped 3 days ago from the Atascadero State Hospital and have been on a rampage of crime ever since. Today's robbery at the Nevadan First Mercantile resulted in the severe injury to the...
Who is it?
My name is Karen Evans. You don't know me, but please let me in.
The woman in the red car. Figured it might be you.
You knew I was following you?
Well, you weren't exactly professional about it.
Never did it before. I was just too afraid to wave you over and talk. Afraid as hell.
All right, calm down and take it easy. What's this all about?
Used to be Joe Cortez's girlfriend. Used to be. No more. Until a few days ago. How long, I can't remember anymore. He came into my apartment. Mr. Black, you've got to help me. I hadn't seen him for maybe a year. Terrified of the guy. And I kind of panicked when he escaped that institution. I knew he was going to come straight at me. He did. He beat me up. And he forced me to drive him and that other guy. The big guy.
Stump Holden.
I drove them to a sporting goods store on the south side. They robbed the man there, the owner, and they beat him terribly.
At which point they went to Carson's for ID. A new passport.
Yes, in that day when you and your friend went to where they were supposed to meet him. How is he, your friend?
He's alive. Still fighting.
Thank God.
So, Karen, where were you when all this happened?
Well, Joe knew I was too afraid to run, so he sent me for food. When I got back, there were police everywhere. And since then, I've been too afraid to go back to my apartment.
Why didn't you go right to the police?
Afraid? I mean, technically, I was driver in a robbery and assault, and my life's not worth a nickel with Joe. So, I came to you. I was hoping that if I helped you put him away for good, then you could help me make things right with the law. Am I being stupid?
No more than 50 miles, Joe. Then Vegas.
Yeah. Then we hire us a couple of gunfighters.
And we start chopping, and cutting, hurting anybody gets in our way. Right, Joe? Anybody.
Nobody's gonna mess with us. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. I sliced my little Karen once. Just to let her know what it would feel like. Scared the hell out of her.
Oh, I'm worried about that damn Vince Black is what I'm worried about. It's probably right on our tails.
I told you not to worry. My little Karen's probably got Vincent Black hooked real good now. Real good. She's reeling him in. Reeling the bastard in like a trout.
What did the doctor say?
He's not happy about it. He's got to operate tonight, ahead of schedule. We almost lost him this morning, Reno. He was so close. He was just gonna leave.
But he didn't.
No. He's got a reason. Something to do with you. With you being out there hunting Cortez.
What do you mean, Shy?
Well, this morning, he was awake for a few seconds. Very awake. And he gave me a message for you. He said, tell Reno Cortez has a gun in his ankle. Then he went back to wherever he is, with you maybe on the hunt.
I'll remember.
I've got to go. Be careful.
You're lucky you called, little Karen. Joe was starting to think very bad things. Like maybe you forgot how much I mean to you, sweetheart. And all your friends and family, and everybody else you care about.
I didn't forget. I'm here, and Vincent Black is here with me.
Of course he is. I mean, how could he say no to such a pretty little thing like you? Okay, here's what I want you to do. You stall him for a while, and then you bring him here. Me and Stuntman will take care of the rest. I do it myself today. But there's a couple of guys I gotta recruit.
Joe, I'll do anything you want if you'll just forget the whole thing with this guy, okay? I'll meet you somewhere. I'll go away with you. I'll do anything if you'll just...
You'll do anything anyway. Anything I want. Because otherwise I will rip you to pieces. Do you hear me, little Karen? So now you bring him here tonight.
Well, I think we got lucky.
How's Joe?
What? What'd you say?
I said, how's Joe? Does he have the ambush all set up, or is it going to take a while longer? Come here. I understand why you did it, Karen, but you got to switch sides now. It's as simple as that.
It's not simple at all. He's like something from hell. And I'm just me. Little Karen Evans who never hit another person in her whole life.
What you told me is true, though, right? About the robbery? He did this to you, didn't he?
I know what you're saying, but I'm terrified of him, really. That's why I wouldn't run. The way he broke out of that hospital, the things that he does to people. He told me that no matter what happens to him, he'll make me pay. God, I believe him.
If you stay with him, he's gonna do it to you anyway, no matter how loyal you are. I mean, you told me last night, and it's still true today, the only way you're gonna be safe is for you to help me put Cortez away for good. Unless you love him.
I hate him.
Unless you want to see more people get hurt like my partner.
No, I want to stop him.
Then help me, and to hell with him.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to take me to the place I was gonna get killed. Nothing more, nothing less. Same thing you promised Cortez, only earlier than planned. Okay?
You sure you feel okay about coming along?
I think I'd be more afraid alone than with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay right there. Drop the gun. I warned you to stay out of this, Black.
Lynch, Somebody's always warning me to stay away from something. Now get that piece out of my back and we'll talk.
Joe Cortez is mine, I told you that.
The gun.
He's mine, damn it.
Hold it, Karen. He's a cop.
Oh my God, are you all right?
So who's she?
She's a friend of mine.
Joe Cortez's ex-old lady, Karen Evans.
If you knew, why'd you ask?
To see if you knew.
Karen took me here because she said Cortez is planning to set me up here later tonight. What brings you here?
Followed the trail just like you, but I went through police channels. Cortez's father owns this place. I figured it might mean something.
Well, why isn't the Las Vegas PD swarming all over the place? You didn't tell him, did you? You came here all by yourself, huh?
I told you before what he did to my partner, damn it.
He did the same to mine. And Bobby's sitting in a hospital right now because I was too damn bullheaded to ease up and share some information, accept some help. But we're not going to do it that way, are we? We're going to do it together. We'll take him down. What do you say, Detective?
You like this, huh? Well, here's what I want you to do. You go and wait over there by that lovely refreshment stand while me and the stuntman make it to the big screen, okay? Oh, yeah. And when the shooting starts, I want you to be very careful not to shoot my little Karen. You understand? Because I got very used to her.
This guy's crazier than hell, man.
His money's good. Let's go earn some.
Afternoon, fellas. Looks like you picked the right time to take a nap.
Hello, darling.
No, stop!
Come on, come on.
Cover me.
Right!
Okay, man. That's enough. That's it.
Cortez has a gun in his ankle.
Freeze, Stump! Or I'll blow your head clean off your shoulders.
This mag's empty, Lynch. Put the gun down. Do what the man says, Mr. Holden.
Mr. Holden?
That's right. Just do what he says. Sit down, keep your hands clear, okay?
Okay.
All right now.
We got a surprise ending to this little shoot 'em up.
Did the right thing.
It's all right. He had it coming.
Rena's okay, sure. So am I.
Bobby, you came back.
I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. I love you, Shy.
I love you too, big brother.
Now listen, you give old Robert Six Killer a call, okay, Melissa?
Yeah, he's better now. Thank you, Melissa.
You know, it's so great to be alive, I feel like I'm busting out of the slammer.
Guaranteed, big brother, those lovely nurses back there are just as happy to see you go.
One of them even offered me a bribe to pretend you were a bounty so I could turn you over to some higher authority.
Will you give a guy a break, huh? I mean, can't a guy make some multi-million-dollar phone calls from his hospital bed, huh?
Uh-oh, the gendarmes.
Stay cool.
And, smile.
All your personal stuff they took off you in the emergency room. Figured you might want to kind of keep these as a souvenir.
You could hammer those out and make earrings out of them, Bobby. What's happening with Karen Evans?
No prosecution. Judge ruled she was coerced. We've kind of been seeing each other, so it's good news.
Oh, that's great.
Excuse me, but, where did you find this?
It was in the lining of your jacket. Weird, huh? Jacket was covered in blood, but the feather, well, you can see for yourself.
You can think of it as a souvenir, Bobby.
From the hunt.